dedicated waterfowl hunter is just a different breed. You must be able to endure early mornings, long days, and sleepless nights, year in and year out. There is no perfect season. Each year we'll struggle with decisions made, what we should have done, what we could have done to be more productive. And then there's Mother Nature. And for a duck hunter, that's like flipping a coin. But every year we are on a mission, and these missions don't look the same for everybody. A duck hunter's view of success changes with time. You might start off wanting your first limit, then you get a dog and you want to see the first retrieve. Then you want to travel, hunt different areas, different species, and then you have a son. And all you can imagine is seeing that smile on his face when he gets his first duck. We're all in different stages, but we're all duck hunters. And for me, I've been through all of these. But where I'm at now is culture. I absolutely love traveling around in pursuit of new species. But what I take away from it, most never see. I try to soak in every moment of where I'm at and who I'm with. How they hunt, why they hunt, and the history of duck hunting in that region. But on this trip, I have my mindset on one thing. Anything else that I endure and take away is just a bonus. Nasty weather, freezing temperatures, foreign foods, and the history around a little town called Nuuk. These all come second, because on this trip, I am after every duck hunter's dream. I am here to kill the king.
Says he'll make me a star if I just play the game. But that man doesn't know that I am bulletproof. Keep one foot on the sky and a foot on the road. I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels on it, the way it looks on me. Still got the fire when you try to be a flood, 'cause I like the
talked to the captain, and he's not seeing any groups of King Eiders together, but he's seeing the King Eiders filtered in with these commons, and so we're just pretty much trolling around at this point, just looking at these little different groups of the commons and trying to pick out a king, and hopefully we'll see one. But we've only been out here about 10 minutes, so there's already Eiders all over the place, so ought to be a great morning. We'll see how it goes. He was trying to push it over that way,
maybe
closer to the bank, so it'll fly back over water.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we sure? We're sure it's a king? We're sure? That's a king. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. It's just so many years of just work and travel and just putting time in, you know? Just, it's like, kind of like all rolled up in one bird.
So make sure.
Thank you.
All right, well, we're about an hour and a half in on the hunt this morning, getting into a lot of commons. Decent bit of old squaw. We do actually have a king on the boat at this moment. We had a WTA client, Ryan. He was up here on the front, and we're just kind of going through these coves and stuff. Decent bit of waves this morning, so getting on the rocks for us was just out of the question. So we're just kind of trolling around, checking out these little coves. And Ryan was up here, and he was lucky enough. We had one fly right out in front of us, and he dropped it, and it was absolutely awesome. So, you know, we're just kind of taking turns getting up here on the front of the boat and just, you know, checking it out. But it's nice and brisk this morning. I think it was like -10 when we got out here. But, you know, we're going to stick it out, and hopefully everybody on the boat will walk away with a king this morning. Oh, that's a king right there. King right there. I think it's a king. Looks like one. Get ready. We're just gonna ease up. Ease up to him right here on the brush. Yeah. That is insane. I was literally, so we started getting splashed by all these waves, and I was literally about to turn around and tell Lee, hey, let's get back in, maybe we'll get a little bit closer to the shore. And I just look over and I'm like, there's a king right there. And started easing up to him, getting a little bit closer, and took off line. Luckily, he flew towards us. So one shot, one kill, absolutely amazing. And it is cold out here, but man, that right there, if we can stand up out here in these waves, that right there makes the whole trip worth it. That was absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to get my hands on him. We got him. Let's get him. All right, let's go to the back. What an amazing trip, what an amazing bird. Oh, that's what this is all about. This is absolutely incredible. The scenery here, it doesn't get any better. There's a lot of planning, a lot of traveling, missing family to come and get one of these, and it's pretty amazing. This is absolutely incredible. All right, well, we just got it set up. This is the second day out here in Greenland, and luckily the wind was down, the waves weren't too bad, so we're actually on the rocks here on the shoreline in Greenland chasing this King Eider. We should have a really good chance at a lot of commons, but hopefully we can get the King Eider off the shoreline here in Greenland. tall spawn. He's got a good sprig too. We'll take it. Coming into these coves here just really lets you just take a deep breath and kind of soak it all in. I mean, every time you come into one of these coves and you're just completely surrounded by these just snow-capped mountains, it's just absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of birds in these little coves, and when they fly out, you can just see their silhouette up against the snow and stuff. It's just absolutely beautiful. And when we're talking about coming out with some really, really cold weather gear, you know, of course, we wanted to name it the Bering Series because that's as rough as it gets. And you know, we've been on the banks, we've been on the boat and stuff, but this right here, just everything that you see is just absolutely covered in either snow or ice, and it's freezing cold every single day. But this is what this system was built for, and it is definitely keeping us safe out here. Just getting into these coves and just being surrounded by all these beautiful, beautiful mountains, it's just an experience of a lifetime.
Sagt til, at de skal stille sig klar. Ja, jeg må flyve.
Hauling ass. Woo! That one up. Oh, shoot him again. Another one died.
Filling out the tags on these King Eiders right here in Greenland, it's a feeling that I'll never forget. All of the prep work, traveling, missing family, to go on an adventure like this, there has to be something special at the end to make it all worth it. And as a waterfowl hunter, to hold your first King Eider in your hands, that is that something special. But a waterfowl hunter knows there's a lot more to it than just a bird. And as I walk away from this frozen region, I'm walking away with much more than just a king. I'm leaving here with memories and stories that'll be passed on for generations.